everyone, this is Paul Michael. I am one of the owners of Snap Delivered. And if you're a driver and you're thinking about why would I want to drive with Snap Delivered? Like what reason would I want to drive with them instead of Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Grubhub? And I wanted to kind of go through and kind of give you a little bit of understanding of how our program works, how we're going to support you as a driver, and how our goal is to honestly make you as much money as we possibly can. A lot of you that are drivers, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, but most drivers don't realize these big companies like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, they charge these restaurants 15 to 30%. We are coming in as a company and we're only going to charge $2 flat fee for that restaurant. And when we get down to the end of this, I'm going to show you a receipt. I'm going to show you how and why why customers are not tipping as high as they do with us. So I want to go through some of the things and kind of explain a little bit what we do. So let me get this going here. You get to work when you want, just like the other guys. You get to use an app that's very, very easy. There's no hidden fees for our customers. And that's a huge reason of why people will tip more with us than they do with the other companies, is because there's no hidden fees. I was in my doctor's office the other day, and one of the ladies that works with her, I told her what our company was doing. I said, listen, we're not going to hide fees. We're not going to raise the price of the food. We're not going to put stuff in the taxes and fees. We're not going to do all these different things that a lot of companies do. We're going to make the price for the customer lower, because if the price is lower, the person that is ordering food is going to want to tip more. And she said, I totally understand what you're saying. She said, I ordered 2 entrees. Listen, it was from Cheesecake Factory. She said, I ordered 2 entrees. That shouldn't be probably more than $50. But after a little bit of a tip, and she didn't tip that much, she said, because the price was so high, it was like $80 to get 2 entrees for her and her son delivered from Cheesecake Factory. If the customer is paying such high fees, guess what? They think in their mind that you as a driver are getting all that money, and you're getting a huge amount of that. And we both know you aren't. As a delivery driver for those other companies, and I've gone out and tested it. I've seen what happens. And I'm not saying I've tested it once or twice, hundreds, if not thousands of times we've tested it. So there's no hidden fees for the customer. So our customers are going to tip more. Like I said, no hidden fees, customers tip more. Customers are encouraged to tip 20%. When we get our customer, when they check out, there will be a thing that says, hey, our drivers, they work on tips alone. We want you to make as much money as you possibly can, because the more money you make, the happier you are. You keep 100% of the tips in the fuel fee. And I'll explain to you how it works real quickly. Our customers, on every order they do, they're going to pay a $3.50 fuel fee. $3 of that automatically goes straight to you, just to help you cover your fuel, just to help you cover your drinks, whatever you want to cover it. And we're going to encourage our customers to tip 20%. That's what we're going to do every single time. It's going to be defaulted to 20%. We're going to explain to them, hey, you know what? Our drivers are just like waiters. They're the ones that are there picking up your food. They're the ones that make sure it gets to your house on time. They're the ones that are doing the right thing and helping you out. And we're going to promote that every single chance we get. We want you as a driver to make as much money as we possibly can. And we know that you're one of the most important parts of our company, because of the fact that you're the representative for that restaurant. I know you're delivering for Snap Delivered, but when you drop that food off, you're doing it for that restaurant. And we want you to be a good representation. And the way we do that is make sure that you're happy. We're going to do cruises around cruises. We're going to do trips. We're going to do incentives on a monthly basis. But you're going to get to keep 100% of your tips, and we're going to push it higher. We're going to do everything we can to make that higher. And then you're going to get $3 a minimum fee plus 100% of your tips for the first 5 miles. After 5 miles, it's 50 cents a mile, and you keep that money as well. So fuel fee minimum, $3. I'm jumping ahead of where these things are. Money deposited into your account within 24 to 48 hours. You will have an account set up with us, just like you had your own credit card processing. It'll go directly into your account. The minute it's swiped, it'll go into your account as soon as the bank gets it over. Sometimes it's 24 hours, sometimes it's less, but up to 24 to 48 hours, you'll be getting your money immediately. You can make additional money too. As a driver, you don't just have to make money on driving. If you pick up your phone, there's an app where you're going to be able to go into this driver app. I won't put it up here on the phone, but there's a driver app. In there, there'll be a refer and earn button. You can refer a restaurant. you can refer a customer and you can refer other drivers. I'm not going to get into exactly how it works and how much money you make off of it, but I'll give you this one idea. You're in restaurants every day as a driver for these other apps. You have the ability to talk to people. You become friends with the restaurant people. If you treat them nice and you treat them well, they're gonna take care of you when you get your orders in there. So what happens is we give you the ability to make money every time an order goes out the door of the restaurant. Let's say they pay $2 an order. We pay someone that referred us to that restaurant 20% of that $2. That's 40 cents. What if you made an additional 40 cents on top of everything you did with driving on every order that came out of the restaurant that you went to? Not just your order, every order. How many would be talking to these restaurants saying, I got an amazing company, Snap Delivered, I want you to talk to them. Then on the customer side of it, you can refer customers. Our customers choose. They either do $5 per order or $10 a month unlimited. If they do $10 a month unlimited, you make 20% of that $10 because you referred them with your referral code. 20% of $10 is $2 on a monthly basis. What if you had 100 customers? What if you had 1,000? Every single month, if you made that $2, and when they do takeout, it's not even delivered, you make $1. 20% of $5 on takeout, you make $1. I'm sorry, on $1, you make 20 cents, so you make 20%, so you make 20 cents on the takeout. 20 cents on takeout, 40 cents on someone doing the order from the restaurant. I may get this mixed up a little bit because it's so lucrative. I talked to a guy today that has got a restaurant that has 112 of the restaurants. I'm sorry, 112 restaurants in their chain. And they said, listen, he said, how much am I going to make if I get those restaurants signed up with us? I did the math real quick. They do 75 orders at 112 stores. We figured it out. He would make off of that 40 cents if they did 75 orders on a daily basis. He is going to do close to a little over $3,000 a day for having that restaurant. And then if you get other drivers, you can make 10 cents every time that driver does an order. And I'm not going to get into how it all works. We have our pay plan that explains it all out, but you have the ability to get money every single time somebody orders for the restaurant. You have the ability to do it through a driver. And then we want you to make as much money as you possibly can driving yourself. And you have the ability to refer other customers to the Snap Delivered order. I want to give you an example here. Let me get here right for you. I want to give you an example how it all works. Someone orders on the Snap app, just like the rest of them. Payments process, confirm the order. You receive an alert on your app. Restaurant prepares the food. You pick up the food and deliver it to the customer. Funds arrive in your account within 24 to 48 hours. This right here is what should blow people's minds. This is a DoorDash receipt, a true, honest receipt. On the left-hand side, what happens is, if you look down here, they try to trick people. They got taxes and fee. They have a delivery fee of $6.99. The subtotal is $66.55. I did the same thing, and you'll see our receipt in a minute. Subtotal is $66.55. Their taxes and fees are estimated at $14.29. That's above and beyond the delivery fee. If you look at how things work, $66, that should be your fee, your taxes in there. $66 times 7% sales tax. I don't know what it is in your area, but in our area, it's 7%. $66 times 7% sales tax. That should be $4.62. They have $14.29. $14.29 to minus $4.62. Guess what? That's another $9.67 that they're charging in fees. That means your customer is paying that. And your customer thinks the higher the money is, the more you're going to make. That's not always true. And this, we actually did a $13 tip. So they do the whole thing. Then they do a discount of $5 to make it seem like, oh, we're being so nice to you. When in reality, they're just taking a little bit back of that off so they don't get caught. Then on top of that, this person actually tipped $13. As a driver, I can guarantee you, most of you know that a lot of people will go to this other button when they feel like they're paying too much, and they're not going to pay you a lot. That's why you're getting orders that you're declining at an alarming rate. So drivers decline orders all the time because of the amount of money they're getting paid on them. They're going to decline. And then that customer that's sitting at home for their food is going to be waiting and waiting and waiting. The company gets a bad name because everyone's declining orders. Drivers don't get as many good orders. We want to take care of that. We want to get rid of that. So then they put this order in, $95.83. If you look over here, our subtotal is the same, 66. There's a 66.55. Ours is 66. The taxes, $4.62. I should have taken that and off, but I'm wanting to get this out to the field for tonight. We'll do another one pretty soon. $4.60, 62 cents. Driver tip. Your driver keeps 100%. We did 20% on $66, $13.20. Delivery charges. We don't have a delivery charge on this. If they do one time a month, they pay $10. The rest of that month is free. Like I tell people all the time, like, listen, you pay one time, $10 for the first delivery, plus whatever you tip. The rest of the month, you don't have a delivery fee. How many think if your customers weren't paying a delivery fee on every order, they might tip a little more? So delivery charges on this, there's none. If they did it one order at a time, it'd be $5 plus the $3.50. But we're going to encourage our customers to do the membership program. So this time they're paying the $3.50 fuel fee. I didn't put any overages for mileage on this one. Web service fee of 50 cents, total $87.82. That's a savings of $8.01. Without the discount of $5, our savings for us would be $13.01 over what they did, just on this one receipt alone. We are going to crush them on price. We're going to crush them on service. And we're looking for some amazing, sharp individuals that can help us, who want to do more, who want to not just make money off of driving, but wouldn't you like it if you could have a couple of restaurants, a couple customers, maybe some drivers anywhere in the country? You can recruit and get drivers through our app anywhere in the country. If we have open in that city, you can have drivers there. You can have restaurants there. You can have customers there. And it's going to be exciting. We're so excited about what's going on. We're already open in Tucson, Arizona. We're opening up other cities. Got a big training coming up here to kick off the company in about a month. But we're so excited about where this company going. And we hope you as a driver start getting what you deserve. You start getting paid because you're the ones that help make this thing go. So I hope this explained a little bit for you. And I appreciate your time. Thank you and have a great night.